Coming up on 8:55, Dr. Sasha Hamid is here from the Ontario Chiropractic Association. Hi.
Hi.
Your clinic is, where is it? It's right around
It's right
here.
around the corner, Cumberland, New York.
What's it called?
Byward Chiropractic Clinic and Massage Therapy Center.
Good to have you back on the show.
Thank you.
We're talking golf, which I love to talk about.
Yes.
All right, so we were talking about how sore I get from a round of golf. And I'm not kidding you. Like, I stiffen up in a hurry.
Yes.
And the next day, it's not good.
So you would say that it takes you a few days to recover from your golf game?
At least one or two, yeah. And I often get the stiffness in the lower back, like a lot of people, you know?
So my job is to try and give people tips so that they can golf and enjoy that activity pain-free and injury-free.
Well, I did learn the other day from one of our fitness guests that I should be stretching.
Stretching, big time, warming up, cooling down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It applies.
Very important.
Because you were telling, we were just talking, and when you think about it, you're walking 6 or 7 kilometers.
Oh, big time, yeah.
Yeah.
And people, some people train for that as maybe one of their first races, whether they're walking, running, preparing for that activity.
Yeah. And I like to walk the course.
Right.
Not ride around in a golf cart.
It's okay if you want to walk, but you want to make your body work as efficiently for you as possible.
You get a lot of patients with issues from golf?
I do, and it's funny, I tend to see more of the women who really want to be proactive, and again, this is no judgment whatsoever, but I tend to have couples, and I'll see the wives right around golf season, and by the end of it, I see the husbands coming in because their wives are improving in their game, and a lot of it, again, is my job is to keep the foundation balanced, and then give you tips on how to make yourself be injury-free, right?
Well, I mean, you talk about contact sports and all that sort of thing, and how they can, be hard on your body. Think about what you're doing when you're playing golf, when you're swinging a golf club. I mean, you're
it's
basically,
electronic.
and you're pivoting on your spine, and you're twisting, and,
So you want to keep those joints open as possible.
Right.
You want to use gravity. You want to be as effortless as possible. So a lot of people, if things are locked or they're having issues, if they haven't been prepared in the core, stretching, warming up, you're going to start to compensate. And that's what we mostly see is back injuries. I'll see a lot of shoulder, mid-back, even neck and knee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Big
From
time.
golf?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey.
So you want to definitely warm up. You want to stretch.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did some stretching the other day, and a lot of it is hips, right?
Hips,
so
back,
you get your hips
hamstrings,
going, that sort of
quads, you
thing,
got
with
it.
some lunges.
Yeah, lunges, stretches. You can use your golf club for a few of these.
Right.
You want to try and walk around a little bit before you start, just to get the heart pumping, get the juices flowing.
Right. What about the lower back area? I don't know, chiropractors deal with a lot more than lower backs, for crying out loud, but anyway, it is one of your specialty areas. What do you do about your lower back when it comes to golf?
If you are going to golf, you want to do it properly. Most sports, everyone has a coach. You want to get fit professionally for your clubs and also learn how to practice your swing with a professional, a golf pro.
Right.
My job is not to teach patients how to swing, it's to help them be more efficient if they are going to swing.
Right.
So a lot of that comes down to the mechanics of your swing, and you want to learn how to unload that back as much as possible.
Well, let's face it, some of the golf swings you see when it comes to guys you just play with, or ladies, what have you, they can be wonky, right? They don't necessarily fit the model that you want to apply when you're swinging a golf club.
It's like that in every sport, right?
Yeah.
But for the average person, you definitely want to make sure that your club is fit to you and that you do get some lessons. You want to do it properly, because once you learn that pattern, it's harder to break it down.
What's the number one thing then? Is it stretching before and after, or what do you recommend?
Stretching before and after, but also conditioning year round. You want to make sure you take care of your trunk, your core. That's where everything is.
Yeah.
So core activities, making sure in the winter you are prepping yourself, keeping yourself in shape, whether it's cardio, some core activities, stretching. Most people don't. They get up off the couch, let's go play. They play the full 18.
Yeah.
They're hurting the next day.
And hydrate, right?
Hydrate. Now,
not
hydrate
the
with
usual
water,
way I hydrate.
Right?
Well,
water here, water there, okay?
Yeah.
Balance is the key.
Tell you what, your chiropractor can really help you out, actually, in your golf game.
Can.
That's for
That's
sure.
one of the number one injuries I see right now. This and gardening.
Is that right?
Yeah, big time.
The dreaded gardening
Huge.
injury.
But by the end of it, when you're balanced, when you're feeling pretty good, most people have to say with a conditioning program of core strengthening, keeping their backs aligned, their spines aligned, they're having a great season.
Go see the good doctor. She'll help you out. You and your wonderful colleagues.
Why,
Thanks
you
for
very
coming
much.
by.
Thank you.
This is a wobbly club, by the way. It's a ladies' club.
It is a ladies' club.
Springy.